Hey everybody, welcome back to another Armoured Clash Dystopian Age battle report. This is our second mission from the two-player starter set, the Battle of Singapore. And this one's called Singapore Burns. Now, if you didn't watch part one, it was a Let's Play, and it was last weekend. If you're watching this way far in the future, then, ooh, it's 2024. Yeah, welcome.
And you just watched the other part 2 seconds ago.
You're all living in the world of tomorrow. That's right. Yeah. So in this one, we're going through the two-player starter set's last two missions, 4 and 5, that introduce kind of in order all of the core mechanics of the game. So in the last episode, we basically skipped 1, 2, 3 because they only used like a unit or two. This was the first one where it felt like kind of a full half of the starter to play with. And we went through the movement mechanics, the combat mechanics, melee mechanics, and some basic scoring. In this one, we're also adding in morale. And there's a simplified morale system where you roll your discipline dice. As long as you get 4 successes with no exploding dice, you will pass. And the transports rule, where transports are a lot like the buildings from the previous game, where if you end a move, like a normal advanced move next to them, or I think in combat
within 3, just within 3 inches.
Within 3, then you can pile into them. And then likewise, all you can do when you activate while you're inside a transport is pile out. If a transport's destroyed, then half of your remaining units are destroyed as well.
They're just outright destroyed.
Yep, just dead.
You know, I've been saying this for a while. It's dumb that you can survive a destroyed transport.
Yeah. It's dumb that you can be combat effective, because even if you survive, you're not doing anything for a couple hours. Right? Having been in several car accidents, let me tell you.
Let alone
let it explode around me. That's right. Yeah.
I'm glad that's a rule.
It's nice. Well, for honestly, the rules should be more streamlined the smaller the miniatures are, and in this case, that's exactly what you want to have happen. So.
Unless you're a space marine.
Unless you're 8 feet tall and covered in another car, then you can get out. Or you have the appropriate sweater. This sweater just transforms into power armor at some point. So we will show you the table. We'll show you our forces. We're playing with the other half of the box. So I think there's only literally 2 units in the box that we don't play with through the introductory scenarios, and that's yours. And then the next time we play, we're going to play a full game using the orders of battle and the 4 rulebook rules. And that will be on a 3x3 table, I believe. So we'll show you this one, Singapore Burns, show you the units we're using and any of their new rules, and we'll get this underway. All right, we are set up for the Battle of Singapore, Singapore Burns, and we are using forces basically that we have not seen before on the table. So on my side, a couple of units you've seen before. So the rifles from the previous game are going to be in this mission as well. Because, of course, Benedict Arnold in his little wheelchair, he's recovered from the last game's murdering and is hanging out, my commander from the Crown. The landscapers, however, and the Sharps are not present this time. But Mordred's heavy artillery is. So my Kingslayers back here are going to be around. I have, on top of that, another unit of artillery. So this is going to be my, I believe they're called, no, I'm swiping the wrong way. Drake Field Guns. There they are. So now these are, unlike the Mordreds, they're a little bit better against heavy armor, against light armor, and not as good against heavy. So these guys are better at killing tanks and big heavy things that have the heavy trait. These guys are better at killing light things. Other units, I got my Rocketeers, Hatton Sakers. No, sorry, the Cliffsiders, the Spitfire Rocketeers. They have an interesting rule called Soar. They just ignore terrain when they move. You place them within 8 instead of like moving them through things because they jump. And then they're a fairly close range unit, only 3/6 for their shooting attacks, but with 4 dice because they have little SMGs. And they're...
it's pretty normal for me.
Yeah, well, their move is 8. They have a decent melee though, 4. So they're not bad in melee when it comes to fighting. They do need to get supported though. When it comes to real melee though, it's going to be these guys, which are my my cavalry, the Horse Guard, the Uffington Banners. That is the fanciest sounding name ever. They only fight in melee, but they have 6 attack dice, and when they charge, they count as being supported. So if they make a charge move during the same turn, not if they're retaliating, they reroll their misses and their glancing hits on top of that. So they're pretty terrifying. Now I've also got my heavy dragoons, my Blackwatch heavy dragoons, the Ironsides up here. And they're pretty neat. They walk 6, a little bit faster than normal, defense 2, but they have 2 damage each. So it's basically 8 stands of guys there.
They have like a cannon and a chainsaw.
A chainsaw
stick.
That's right. They can do heavy and light damage, so they can switch to like AP rounds with their little like automatic rifles up here. They're recoil
maybe
rifles.
They're just explodey bullets.
Maybe. So 4 dice against heavy, 3 dice against light, and then 3 in melee as well. But they're shrouded, which is interesting. So shrouded units, when a range attack attacks them, you can never reroll your misses and can only reroll your glancing hits if you're inside half range. So basically the diesel smoke coming out of these guys keeps them from being able to be seen. And then finally, the Chariots of Iron, my Sterling Armored Transports. They're 3 defense, 3 damage, and they have a 7-inch move. They have light guns, so they can shoot the HMGs at light targets. They're just 3 dice though. And they do impact hits, which means they can fight in melee if they make a charge move, but they can't retaliate if someone attacks them. And then finally, we have the transport rule, which is they can basically hold any of my infantry units, but not the Rocketeers. Oh, sorry, and these are cavalry, so it's literally just the rifles that can go inside because it's cavalry, artillery, and they're bulky, which means they can't enter. So. Just my Vector Armored like rifles can go in there. And then we have the opposition force, the invaders, the forces of the Empire. So what do we got here?
All right, so things you are familiar with. We've got a pair of fan gun rolly tanks.
They're so cool. They look so cool. They just look really cool.
I saw them the first time. I'm like, yeah, that's who I'm playing.
Yeah, well, when we were splitting up the box, you were like, rolly tanks? Nope, those are mine. I want those. And then you got all kinds of robots.
Yeah, so so familiar units still. So we've got the Green Rifle or Green Banner Command.
These guys.
My 8 stands of infantry. I've got my steam jet bikes. They are right
these
here.
Guys are here. They have the Vanguard rule.
They have Vanguard, so they can double move at the start of the game. And I've got my
giant pinball machines.
Yeah, my giant pinball machines. What are they called? My heavy launchers. New units, we've got, what are these things called? My winged infantry.
Cool.
So they you can see on the models, they have like these adorable little bombs that they just drop from while they're flying.
Yeah, just fly over dropping bombs.
And then the cool new units are my automata. I've got these, which are terracotta soldiers with big long pole arms, and then the really scary ones, which are lions with guns in their mouths.
When they bark, they shoot guns at you.
Those lions on their own aren't scary enough.
You have to make them
that are scary. We'll call that 12, 15 feet tall.
Yeah, at least 15 feet tall. They're the size of a good. They're at least like. They're the size of a mid-sized van standing on top of 2 small sedans.
Yeah, not something you want to be anywhere near, let alone with guns.
Extremely large. So why don't you read through what we have going on as far as our mission today?
All right, so our little blurb.
Yep.
The sun rises. Empire ships ready their final bombardment. Benedict Arnold III rallies his forces to make good his escape. The rest be damned. That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. Yeah, we're just taking off. Yeah, I'm
Jing
here.
Fei's son, her victory secured, prepares to slay a governor. And still the sun rises, its light indistinguishable from the flames that claim the city. It is the last morning that Singapore will ever see.
Oh, man. So this is the final stand. We're basically like holding you off long enough that you can't kill Benedict Arnold as he leaves. So our deployment, we're playing on a 2x3 table here. Now it's asking for a 3x4 table, so we're just going to reduce our deployment zones by 6 inches. So if 6-inch deployment zones on the short edges, we roll off to see who's going to pick their deployment edge and how do we score in this mission. It's going to be slightly different. It's a new rule, and that's your victory point level.
Victory point
it's
rating.
rating.
Yeah, victory point rating.
Every unit's worth a certain number of victory points based upon how valuable they are. So for instance, my Benedict Arnold's command is worth 3 VPR. The Horse Guard are 4. The Black Watch are 3. The Sterling Armored Transports are only 1. The Heavy Artillery are 4. And the Spitfire Rocketeers are 3. So everything's between 2, 3, and 4. Basically, if you're an infantry unit, you're worth slightly more. And the more dangerous you are, typically, the more valuable you are when you get destroyed. Mm-hmm. So setup for this one is a dice roll. And I choose my side, yeah?
Or
do I just choose? I believe, I
That
believe
is
you
an
told me
excellent-
earlier. I believe you told me earlier it was
I
choose
did,
the
and now I
opponent's
kind of forget again.
side. Okay.
Crown General chooses the battlefield edge.
The battlefield edge? Okay, I'm gonna choose this one, I think, over here. And we'll be back after deployment. So I'm gonna choose the one, I think, on the east side.
Okay.
And we are deployed. Now, with my opponent deploying first, I am set to basically defend here. Now, the scoring for this mission is, like we said earlier, BPR, but there's also points for holding the buildings.
Get 6 victory points at the end of a round for each building you are currently.
6 for each building.
Each building
Oh my goodness.
that's garrisoned.
Okay.
But
so
bearing in mind that when you destroy a unit, it can
there's
be
significantly more
right.
points now.
It's a lot more
significantly
points
more
involved.
points. Okay, so I have my cavalry, my Ironsides, sorry, not my Ironsides, my armored transports with the rifle company inside, my Mordred's heavy guns and my small field guns, my Rocketeers and my Ironside walkers.
Over here, I've got my artillery, my winged infantry, tanks with scary terracotta automata falling right behind.
Yep.
We've got some jet bikes, scary lions, and infantry that are moving up in their wake.
Now, before we start the game, you get to make an at the double with the jet bikes.
I sure do.
So they can move, what is it, they move 8 base?
They move 10 base.
They can go 20 inches. They can go this whole damn stick if you'd like.
I know, it's insane. But what we're going to do
Yep.
is
Hide behind a building.
hide behind the building.
That's smart, because I'm definitely going to try and get inside that building. And now we roll for initiative for round 1. So we got to set our little round marker here to 1. I'm rolling to see who gets it for the turn. I would really like to go first here and grab one of these buildings because I have a couple units that can do so. So initiative roll is 6 dice. Looking for the most strikes.
We're playing 5 rounds.
5 rounds this time? Okay, so I got 1 heroic strike. And then that's going to give me a total of 1 reroll. So I got 6 total. To your 4, you get 1 extra dice first. Ooh, and then 3 rerolls. It's not 1 heroic strike. 5 total.
Nope,
So I managed to win that one, and I get the initiative. Woof! First time so far. I got it once last game.
On the last turn.
So far on the last turn when it didn't matter, and then finally got this turn. Well, I really need to make you dead. I think what I'm gonna do though, because I'm just cheeky like that, I could go in the buildings. I made this mistake already once. I'm going to shoot you. So I'm gonna activate my field guns. They're gonna sit completely still. And I'm out of range. I'm not I'm not out of range. I'm just not in short range. That's fine. Are the automata, the lions, light or heavy?
The lions, no, they're both
They're both light, eh? Okay.
Yep, both light.
Well then. Good. Let's
Lion,
just shoot
light
tanks.
cav, and terracotta light infantry.
Okay, I'm gonna put 7 dice down range, level the guns, 2, 4, 6, 7 dice, and see if we can splat one of these tanks. If I get 9 hits, I kill a tank. I'm not getting 9 hits. I am, however, re-rolling these 3 glancing hits.
All you need is 2 more.
I just need 4 total, so
Yeah,
that's
you got
going
a
to be
point
1
of
heroic
damage.
strike and 2 strikes. So put a damage down there, and they're all done. So your next activation. First activation of the game. Opening move, if you will, as you come towards me. It was a smart move hiding those bikes because I was going to splash them with Drake field guns as quickly as I could.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to move up my lions.
This one does.
So they're just going to run up. Actually, I should measure this because they move far.
How far do they move?
Oh, they can double 12.
Double 12, yikes.
So we're going to go up to here.
Interesting. Well, that's good because I was going to charge those jet bikes. Would you like to put an activated marker on them?
Oh, I have it in my hand and didn't do anything with it.
All right. The lions have advanced. I don't love that because they're terrifying. They have, however, advanced into line of fire of my Drake field guns. And so I think my Drake field guns are going to go, and they're going to activate and shoot at you. Now, I don't think we're in short range. but I really want to be, because that's when I I switch to giant shotgun shells. So I think we're going to advance. If we advance, then we get to switch to giant shotgun shells, and I don't know about you, but that sounds cool.
Are they a light unit or a heavy unit?
They are a light unit. So the big field guns are heavy units, the little field guns are light units. So yeah, short range is 12 inches. I move 4. So I'm going to move up 4 and get myself inside that 12-inch range, as one does. And then we are going to put the bullets into the other man, as one does. So I have 4 dice normally, but I have canister shot. If this unit makes a ranged attack against a unit with the light target category, and the target's within short range, roll 8 attack dice instead of 4. So yeah, I'm going to shoot your lions with my anti-lion shotgun Drake field guns. And I'm looking to get, so the lions themselves, I believe, are defense 2.
Defense 3.
Defense 3 and 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, so to kill the unit, I gotta get 8 hits. That means 8 times, sorry, I need to get 8 damage. So that means I need to do 8 times 3, I need to do 24 hits.
A lot of damage.
24 hits is probably not very likely. But I'm gonna do some hits. Oh, how about one heroic strike? And then I get to reroll, because I am in short range, I get to roll all my glancing hits and regular hits. So far I've done 1 damage. Well, that's not bad. So that's gonna be 6, 7 total, which is 2 damage, which I believe kills a single lion.
That does kill a lion.
A single lion has gone down.
We don't care about that because we aren't alive.
They can no longer form Voltron, however. I've killed enough lions that it only has a torso and 2 legs if it tries to turn into Voltron.
No, I always thought Voltron was better, unformed.
That's fair, the golden lions. All right, so they've now gone, and it's over to you. Who would like to go next?
I'm going to move up my tanks.
Them tanks? No one wants that to happen.
Because I don't want to say move up with impunity, but
well, I don't have the Galahads aren't here today. Yeah, you're not having to deal with my main battle tanks, and that should elicit a slight more confidence in you.
Yep.
You can, however, fire all of your guns.
Then I'm going to fire into the
Drakes.
Yeah, actually the little field guns.
Okay, they're light though, so you might get less dice.
It's only 1 less.
You're inside 13.
I'm pretty in general, like I'm 4-5.
That's
so
right,
4 against light, 5 against heavy.
All right, so 4 against light.
And then I am well over my close range.
So not rerolling misses, just
10-30. Great range, just not short range.
Just not for these guys.
Probably firing smooth bores.
Extra dice though, but those are not rerollable because they're not in short. So 4 total. That will kill a stand.
Hey.
They are 2-1. Or no, 2-2, 2-1? 2-2. I think they're just 2-1. They're basically just infantry.
I'm sure they're probably 2-2.
No, 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. Just regular infantry, baby. Dangerous, but not super durable. So that's you done. So they get an activated marker.
Did I put one there?
On your,
nope,
your
didn't.
Dudes? No. So we're going to go with... Do the lions have melee or impact?
Oh, and before we get any further,
yes,
we've got our new rule this game we have to remember to start using.
Which is
our suppression. So when any model is destroyed by a ranged attack, we've got to do that. So my lions don't care because they're automata. I mean, I can roll
12 dice.
Here, hold on. Let me see if my 12 dice.
I mean, there's a chance you could fail.
It is. Okay, I succeeded.
Okay. My Drake field guns, however, did lose a model, which means I need to also make this test. And they're discipline 5.
That's more normal, just to bear in mind. My automata,
I got 1.
Are all 12.
And you don't reroll anything here either?
This one Yes, this one is you don't re-roll, and
just 2 successes.
And this counts as a single.
So I failed, so I become shaken, which is which marker?
Oh no!
I believe it's the little spiky one.
It's the cool, the broken. Looks like kind of like broken glass.
So what does shaken do now for the rest of this turn?
Whenever you make a ranged attack or close combat attack, your attack pool is 1 less die.
And I can get rid of my shaken. Is the end of the turn?
And then you.
Or when I activate.
When you activate, the first thing you do is test again to see if you
test to
break
drop it off, basically. All right. Well played, sir. As one does. Now, like I was asking before, are your lions going to be impact or are they melee?
Oh, they're melee.
Yeah, I figured they would be. Don't love that.
They are scary. if I can get them
love
in.
that.
They're melee 5, and they reroll glancing hits in close combat and misses if they charged.
Woof. All right. Well,
Roar. I believe.
I don't want to fight them, and so I won't. Instead, I will fight the guys I can bully. And I'm going to do that with a charge. So I'm going to issue a charge order to my cavalry, my horse guard. And that means they make a double move.
They're mechanical horses, aren't they?
They are definitely mechanical horses. So they're going to go, I'm going to go from the furthest one. So I'm going to go 8, just to make sure I can do this. And then 8 again. Yeah, I'm definitely in range.
Oh, yeah.
So we are going to charge you and try to make you dead.
Cavalry versus cavalry.
Cavalry versus jet bikes.
Two like not real things.
Yep.
Jet bikes and mechanical horses.
Yeah, I'm here for it. So I have 5 combat dice, I believe, for the horse guard. 6 combat dice. But I have Thunderous Charge, which means I'm always supported, so I get to reroll everything here. Now they are 2-1, so every 2 hits will do a damage. So if I do 10 hits here, I believe I wipe you out.
Yes.
I'm going to roll 3 extra dice.
Wow, this could happen.
And then I'm going to reroll all of these. So far I've got 8. If I get 2 more hits, I wipe out the unit.
Jeez.
I did. So that's 10 total. Just annihilate the unit, but I'm now a sitting duck, which isn't great.
That was impressive.
That was the charge, the literal charge of the light brigades, because we're now in the middle of your army, surrounded by the enemy, which is where paratroopers want to be, I think. Except we're horse guys. So back to you. I just really need to get the initiative and not somehow die from everyone who's about to shoot me.
All right. I'm gonna put my artillery into the. I just want to call them Goliaths.
Ironsides? Okay, remember, you can never reroll against me until you get into short, and then you can reroll only your glancing hits.
Yep.
So you'll have to move.
Oh, I can never reroll though, right?
That's right.
Because these guys, they explode. They're explodes.
Yep, they do.
Constantly.
That's right. No, they explode their explodes. Yes,
they explode their explodes until they stop exploding.
Because you're just raining down ball bearings on me.
Yep. So I am going to move up, and then I am going to go to my profile.
As one does.
And I'm going to roll. Yeah, these are light or heavy.
They're light.
Okay, so I do still roll 6 dice.
6 dice.
I want explodes. Oh,
you literally can't reroll.
So rude.
Oh my god. Okay, are you in short?
No.
Oh, it's just completely
missed.
Woof. Oh,
actually, what was probably happening, the wind is blowing the wrong way, and they aimed at the, diesel smoke and just went way over.
Yep. It was like a mirage. I can shoot 22 with them and walk 6. And you've got all kinds of stuff over there that I could shoot at that's fun.
I've got my winged infantry hiding out way back here. And
I don't love any of that. So I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take a walk 6 towards your lions. We're going to walk over here and just form it behind our poor shaken friends. And we're going to put some heavy gunshots into those lions. I'm not going to be inside my short range, which is, I believe, 14. I might be. I was in 12
might be close. I was going to say that's probably
14
close.
Is this. Oh, no, I am. So I'm in short range. But it's only 4 shots, I think. No, 3 shots for light, 4 for heavy. So just 3 shots, but I can reroll everything here. Hurt a lion, I need 3 to kill, or 3 to do a damage. Because you're damaged 2, I need 6 to kill a lion. Uh-oh.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god, if I get 1 more, but I get to reroll both of these.
Yeah.
No! I only got 1 damage, because that's going to be 5 total.
5, yeah.
5 total will do a damage, but not kill a lion. We got close.
Thank you, sir.
But no cigar. And they're now activated, and it's back to you. What was the victory point rating on the jet bikes?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? It is 1.
Just 1. Oh my gosh, yeah, because they're like outriders, so not worth anything.
Mine aren't. I get a lot of units, but they aren't very. They aren't super great.
Super valuable.
I've got a couple. My automata are all pretty cool, but
interesting.
Everything else is just kind of junky.
Just kind of there. All right, back to you.
Okay. I wonder if I probably can do this. Hey, oh yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to move up and then fire into the cavalry.
So you're gonna walk up 6 or 4? How far do they move?
They move. Oh, they move 4.
4, yeah, because they're infantry. Okay. So you're getting your long range at least.
Yeah, 3 inches.
Yeah, 3 inches range.
Not gonna happen.
Well, because you're firing like flintlocks. You're not actually firing, because we think they're firing rifles, but they're not actually firing rifles.
No,
they're firing like weird little flintlocks into the.
I think every weapon here on the Empire side is smoothbore.
Yeah, it's almost definitely. Yeah, they're firing like arquebuses, basically.
That's kind of what I think they are.
So the.
Well, I shouldn't say that. My Giselle team, they're probably rifle.
Yeah, so I got 2-1 for my defense. I'm just a standard infantry guy here.
Okay, well, I only get 4 shots, so it's not a whole lot.
You got 1, and you can reroll the glance at least. No damage. All right.
Durable, not super effective.
I know. I think it's time for the transports to move then. They're 3/3, and they can take, 3 damage each. Okay, so they can move 7, and that means I think we need to get this rifle company moving. So they're going to go 7 to here. And we're going to look at your lions, and we're going to spray you with little machine guns. So I get 3 shots, light, into the lions. If I can get 3 hits here, I can kill 1. And I might as well try, because 1 more damage, and they don't fail their tests. I mean, they might, but just 1 hit, it's nothing. And that's them complete. They just made an advance.
Yeah, and I think card-wise, I don't know if there's a card for the full game. You know, you use cards for morale. I don't know if there's a card that is more than 12.
I don't either.
So I don't know if they can actually fail.
They can't actually fail the thing. All right, well then the intent probably is that they can't.
Right.
All right, so it's over to you.
Okay, so I'm just going to move up my terracotta warriors.
As one does.
In lockstep with tanks. So I may stab you.
I'm getting a notebook so we can write down our victory points because we're going to forget otherwise.
No, that's good, yeah.
And they just done at the double, or are they going to take a shot?
They have no shooting whatsoever.
Well, with being halberds and all right.
Yep.
Well, then it's
they are
back
not.
to me.
Who are the Grey Knights that have the?
Oh, the Grey Knights.
The stabby shooting
Oh, the
guns?
warding staves. Yeah.
Yeah. No, these aren't. They don't have that.
Well, we're just going to trade spots. So all you can do when you activate to get out is advance. So I advance.
Yep.
And I think I give up my shooting when I embark and disembark. So I'll use that to trade.
No, you can still shoot. But
it's only when I embark that I can't shoot. So I'm gonna hop buildings. I'm gonna hop out of there and my move within 3, and then hop into the building.
Jerk face.
And then I'm gonna shoot some guns. Benedict Arnold is gonna Benedict Arnold these poor little lions who are just not sitting there, not hurting nobody. I get 4 dice from the rifle company. I'm in short because we measure from the building. And I get 1 hit, but we get to reroll everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do a damage and I'll kill 1. I don't think you can completely miss, although you have shown that is possible with this last dice roll. So 12 dice.
Let's try that again. How many damage did you do?
Just 1, because I have 4 hits.
Okay, so I do clear that away.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I needed to carry the 1 point.
And I'm now activated with the rifle company. And so, hey, look, you succeeded.
I succeeded.
You sure did. And it's back to you.
I think all I've got is winged infantry, right? I got a lot of melee in this game.
Oh, you do have a lot of melee in this game, yeah. So do I. I really need to get initiative.
It's winged infantry and winged infantry that are left, right? How far do you fly?
8. So I can occupy that building if I can get there. If I can get within 3 with 1 move, but I think so can you.
I sure can.
Yeah, which means I think that if we're going in, you're going in. It's going to be a back and forth fight.
Yep.
I think we're each getting a building this turn. So you're going to jump within 3.
There's my flag.
Yeah, you jump within 3, and that means that they can go inside. And now you've also occupied a building. And so the choice is, do I assault the building? In which case, you get to strike first. What's your melee ability like?
Ooh, it's
a pretty good question, I think.
Winged infantry, melee 4.
Melee 4. I'm also melee 4. And you're going to go first. Neither of us is supported because I didn't move a unit up. So I think my best bet this turn is actually to at the double. Because I can at the double and I move 8. Or do I move faster than 8?
All I'm going to do is stay more than 6 away from me.
Oh,
I can't shoot.
I'm actually thinking about charging your artillery.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about going deep and getting super crazy with it. So they move, I think it's only 8 inches though, with the rocket guys, because I don't think 16 is going to get me there. It's probably a bit short. The Spitfire Rocketeers move 8, yeah. So I could charge, or I could, at the double, and be an absolute problem for your artillery later on.
Good.
Yeah, you're 3, so I could do some damage here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump to the other side, stay out of line of fire of your artillery, and then put some shots down range. So I got 4 shots here. I'm inside my short range. Your defense goes up by 1, so you go from 2 to 3. Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 hits will kill a stand. 2 extra dice. Take that. I might get to 6, which would kill 2. I got 5 so far, and then I get to re-roll this 1. So if I get an extra hit here, I will kill a second stand.
No whammies.
I gotcha. So 2 stands go down. And I believe that is a suppressing fire check.
Sure is. And
what is their discipline?
My discipline is 7.
We only have to get 4 here, but no rerolls and no doubles.
Got it.
Oh, you're laughing. Just laughing at me. And that's going to be rounds. Now we score. So we both get 6 from the buildings. Did I kill any of your units?
You did. You got 1 point for killing my steam jet bikes.
All right. So I'm going to be 6 plus 1, and you're going to be 6. So I have
steam
7 total.
Yeah, they're steam bikes.
And that's their steam. They run steam. I love that.
Steam bikes. Well, they run on steam, but they've got anti-gravity pipes that keep them floating.
Somehow the steam is powering the anti-gravity. I don't know how the aliens did that, but it makes me happy.
I was going to say, but I'm very happy.
I'm very happy.
I'm very happy
I'm here
it
for
does.
all of it. And that is the end of round 1. And we're into round 2. 7-6 for the crown right now. And we need to roll some initiative. So let's see who's getting. I really want my cavalry to go first here. So this is one where just assert dominance.
I don't. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to go
what's
first.
happening.
Come on.
Oh, it's pretty good. Extra dice, and then you get your re-rolls.
I'm just gonna roll that one since it's a blank.
And re-roll those. So you got, oh God, 2,
there we
4,
go.
8.
I'll take
total.
That. 8 total.
Come on, baby. Oh, I'm coming for you. Not bad so far. So I've got to roll just these.
But you already tied.
I think I already tied you. No, we tied. We roll
now
again.
I have to re-roll though.
We got the exact same roll.
That's okay.
1 extra dice. Still a really good roll. Holy crap. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Come on, Ash. Stick the landing. Nope, nothing. You got it. The crown is there. The cog is yours, and you have going first into round 2.
We are starting off the right way.
I mean, I think my cavalry have overextended.
Terracotta are charging in.
Oh my God. Okay, it's a double moving. And we're gonna have a fight. So
yes,
you get all the possible fights.
Okay, so I get a melee of 6.
You sure do. And is there any bonus for being in the flank here? I don't think there is.
I think there is in the full game.
rules, just not in this.
Not in this. It's nice and it stays simple.
It stays simple with the Quickstart rules. Oh my God!
That
3 extra
is
dice.
Disgusting.
You do have a friendly unit within 2. Is it infantry unit or any unit?
Any friendly unit.
So you got your tanks supporting you, so you can reroll also your misses. I don't think you got any though. You're just rerolling your glancing hits. I think this unit's just dead.
Holy crap.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is more than enough to kill me. Kills me with an extra kill. So no retaliations from here because I am extra super dead.
What was your VPR?
For the Light Brigade, I'm hoping low, but I don't think
low.
it is. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. These guys eat swans for breakfast, so I'm pretty sure they're
I was thinking probably 2.
4.
Oh.
Yeah, you got 4 points for that one. So 4 for the kill on those guys. Not bad so far. You're already scoring 10 this turn just from that. Well,
they're awesome.
I didn't like that.
But they have no ranged weapons whatsoever.
No, they don't. So I'm going to go with my artillery. The first thing I got to do is I got to try and drop this shaken because I really want to kill you.
And that doesn't count as an action or anything.
No,
it's
just roll 4 successes.
There it is.
I did. All right, so my shaken goes away. Thank goodness. And now we're going to get to killing us some lions because we didn't like that at all.
And
you are still very much lighted in the open, so my canister shot's going to go off. And we're going to drop all of the giant robot shotgun shells on these guys. So 8 dice. And we're in short range. We still didn't do great. We didn't get all those crits that we were looking for. That's 4.
But that'll
5,
do.
6, 7 doesn't. That
takes another one out.
One guy. And you might fail morale there. I needed 12 to kill him.
Here, I'll just roll a couple die. Oh, what?
No,
okay. No.
You're fine. And that is my Drake's activated, and it's back to you.
This is where it feels a little, to use your word, to use a Brit word, cheeky.
Cheeky?
That my one lion can charge in.
Your one lion can charge in, but it has to
still
fight me first. It does have to fight me first.
But I can do the same amount as if I had 4 lions.
It's true. I'm just saying, but I might kill you because if I get 6 hits, I kill you.
Right.
And there's a rifle company in that building.
Because I am light, so I can very much charge you.
You sure can.
Or I should go after. Now, what do the
transports are
do?
worth 1?
They're only
worth 1. Yeah, they don't fight back in melee though because they're light. Or they're impact, sorry. So they don't when you attack them, if you charge them, they won't get to strike back against you at all.
Yeah, I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge a building.
Charge a building? Go for it. All right, well, I fight first. So the rifle company inside, they have a melee of 3. So I got to hit with everything here to do this. I do have a friend supporting me, though. So I can reroll my misses.
Come on, don't die.
That's 3. I get an extra dice here. So extra dice. That's 6. You just die.
That's okay.
So no retaliation. Yeah, the lion tries to come in and we're just like, no, bark, bark. And that was your activation counter. So that worked out way better than I thought it was going to.
Yep. And you get...
How many VPs are the lions?
2.
2? Oh, so much.
I told you, man, my stuff doesn't...
So much.
It's not a whole lot.
I bet just the amount of cost of jade, though, economically, I definitely
Economically, they're far more valuable.
I won the fight economically, if not physically. Well, I need to go to my big guns now, I think. And they're going to take a shot into your tanks. So 7 dice again. We're in short range. We're going to try and just blast these guys. If I get 6, I'll kill one. Not that it'll matter, but I might force a morale check. And what's the discipline on the rolly tanks? Is it high? Or do they free
6. Yeah, it's 6.
That's not that good. Oh my God, okay.
And that will do it.
That will definitely do it. And then I get to reroll these. So far I'm at 8.
Oh.
9, that's 3 damage.
That is. So I'll just leave that and remove the tank, and I've got to do a morale check.
And there's 2 damage on that, so that's 9, so that's 2 damage on that tank now too.
2, oh yeah.
Yeah, because that last guy had 1 left. All right, so, or no, we were counting up. We were counting up.
Right. Yep,
that's right.
Now you're right.
It was how much damage was on it, not how much.
How much is,
it had left. That's what we're doing.
There we go. And,
morale, 1, 2, 3.
Fail.
No, so they're also panicked. I mean, I would be too if that giant amount of firepower had just landed on me.
Something just obliterated a rolly tank right next to you. It's wreckage.
He's stuck in the crater that tank left behind. So it's back to you.
Artillery doesn't do a whole lot to a tank unless it's a direct hit. And then
it does a whole lot to a tank. All right, back to you.
I am going to fire my...
Artillery?
It's not artillery.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
your bowling ball launcher?
Heavy launchers.
Your heavy launcher? Your
bowling ball shooters.
Yeah. Who are you going to shoot at?
I'm going to fire at your version of my winged infantry.
Can you see them?
Oh, no, you're right. I can't.
Yeah, I hid behind the building.
That's awfully sneaky. Then I guess I'm going to...
You can move, because you can move and fire with a penalty, right?
These, because they're so indiscriminate, there's no penalty.
That's right. So you can just fire. You can definitely move to see.
But what I'll do instead is I'm just going to fire at the
Ironsides.
The Ironsides.
Well, that didn't go great last time. You sure you don't want to fire at the Drakes? I mean, you should, go for it, man. But they are still shrouded, right?
That was more of my terrible rolling.
That's fair. You're true. Yeah, that's fair. You missed completely.
Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scooch up.
Yeah.
And we're firing at the transports.
Oh, interesting. Okay. They are heavy, so that is actually kind of better
Which
for you.
I like.
Yeah.
I need.
So shooting into my transports, they're 3/3, so 3 defense and 3 damage.
And
Sterling armored transports. It's 2 extra dice, and you get to, I believe you're in short.
which means an extra die because they're my launchers. So
Yep.
I always keep
Keep
rolling.
going. Yep.
Okay.
Are you in short range?
Um,
What was the short range for those guys? Because you don't
No,
reroll
I'm
the
not.
X's if you're
I'm not.
Okay. So you just reroll the 1 glancing hit.
no, because that was the one that because I got carried away and I rolled. I was supposed to wait.
yes.
This happened after the re-rolls.
Got it.
So 6.
6 totals. That's 2 damage, which means they have
I'll
1
take that.
remaining on a tank. Yeah, not bad. Okay, then I need to decide what's going next. You still have your tank and these guys left. So I think I'm going to activate my
And my winged infantry.
And your winning infantry, yes. I'm going to activate these guys, and they're going to move to here so they can see your tank. They can walk 6. So just leapfrogging a little bit here, and we're going to shoot your tank. They get 4 dice against heavy, and they have a short range of, I believe, 12. The heavy dragoons, 14 actually for short range, so they're definitely in short range. And rolling 4 dice, I gotta get 6 hits to kill you. So if I can roll 6 hits here, I will manage to take that tank out, and I get to reroll all my dice. Just 2 hits, so it doesn't do anything. Not a thing at all. They're done. Back to you.
All right.
Now, if you pass, when you activate, actually, you could pass your test right away, actually.
I could, yeah.
Your thing.
There
Just realize
could
that
be-
shaking might not mean anything, because you might just shake
It
it
could.
immediately.
I mean, we'll see. And even if I don't clear, I can still do stuff, but
Sure can.
I roll 1 less die.
Yep.
So I am going to activate my winged infantry,
Yes, why not?
and I'm going to shoot your winged infantry.
No, how dare you? All right, and you're still at full health, and you're in short range.
So I'm going to I get 3 dice. And yes, I am at half range or close range.
Mm-hmm. 1 hit, and you can reroll both of those.
That's
3
3
hits.
hits.
So that's gonna
That'll
kill a
take-
stand. And then goes
Do you
down.
take a break?
I do
or
make a discipline check.
discipline check.
And the Rocketeers have a discipline of 7. I mean, if you're getting on one of those things, I would imagine you're
You
relatively
would need to be,
We're fine.
yeah.
We laugh.
A bit more disciplined.
We laugh pompously, I believe. So time to do them. They're going to jump and attack your artillery
Yep.
with a charge, because of course they are, because they've been waiting for this all day. They did not appreciate being shot. And I believe you have melee, not impact, because you're not a vehicle. So you do get to fight back against me.
Heavy launchers, yeah. I have melee of 2.
All right, so I got 4 attacks here, and that's it. Just 4 melee dice. I've got nobody supporting me, so no rerolling my misses. Just my hey, nothing. What's your defense on those guys? 3? Probably something high.
It is defense 3, damage 2.
Yeah, so you can fight back. Go for it.
And
I did not hurt
sure
you.
will. Come on, do something back.
Oh, my God, and roll again. Don't do it. You killed the whole unit.
Holy cow.
Just destroyed the entire unit. That's insane. Well, I can't take the other building now, which is very funny. All right, back to you.
That was vicious.
Mm-hmm. Sure was. You've got your terracottas and your tank left. These guys, I believe they
I'm gonna
activate now.
do I'm gonna do my tank.
Okay.
And let's see if I can actually do
Yeah,
my
so
tank.
for 6, I believe, for your discipline.
Yep, I get 6. Okay.
No.
No, I'm still suppressed, which means I lose a die
Yep.
when I shoot. So I'm just gonna scooch over a little bit, and
That's what it
then
is.
I'm gonna fire into the fume-choked
To the Ironsides?
Ironsides.
That's fair. They did take a shot at you. I would take a shot back. Are you in your short range now? Because it was what, 7 or 10?
It's 10.
10, you're in short range. Yeah. So you can reroll your glancing hits. But still not your
Glancings,
misses.
yep.
Extra dice.
No.
So can't reroll those.
So
yeah.
3.
3 is enough to do a damage.
But they
and
have 2.
1 damage each. You have 2 damage each, yeah. So they take a damage, and then it's back to me. I'm going to go with my rifle company, and they're going to shoot into this building. They're just going to shoot
Why
building to
not?
building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're in short
Trade
range.
some fire.
So
I only have
4
2
dice.
stands left in there, by the way.
I know, so if I do 6 hits, I'll kill you, which is what I'm going to try and do here. I got... Huh? Nope, nothing. just having tea. They are done. Back to you.
All right, my plain old infantry, my green banner infantry, are going to
Advance.
just kind of advance,
Just
and
menace.
then just to
be
get
menacing.
to within 3 inches, and then we're gonna shoot.
Fair enough.
We'll charge next time.
Also fair enough.
Actually, no, we probably won't. We're gonna send in the automata.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have robots do that.
We have robots to
That's
do
what
that
you're
sort of
talking
tough, fun stuff.
Yep.
So 4 shots, and
So
that
4
is
total. That will kill
4
1 stand.
total, yeah, because you are tough. Defense 3.
It does cause a discipline check, though. I have Commander.
Oh yeah,
I
which
believe that lets
means
me
you get
reroll.
it counts as 1 higher.
1 higher discipline.
Yep.
So my discipline normally is... rifle command is going to be 8.
Yep. Commander unit discipline is considered to be 1 point higher.
Got it. Okay. So Commander 9 then. I'm fine. Do not care. So it's just my transports left. This is my last ditch effort to get rid of those guys in that building. They have 12-inch short range, so we're going to hide behind this wall with an advance, and then we are going to shoot your guys in the building in short range. So my 3 dice. Can we kill you? Maybe. Extra dice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, give me that extra. If I got 1 more hit, you're dead.
Yeah, you do.
Do it!
Oh!
Hey! Brap, brap. I got you out of the building.
What dedicated soldiers can't do, transports can.
That's right. So I've cleared the building. That is
Yes, you
excellent.
have.
And I've also wiped out a unit. What were they worth?
Oh, I want to say 2. Hold on. Yes, 2.
2. So 2. And then that means I'm going to get 6 for the building that I'm holding at the end of the round.
Yep.
And that means my total is going to be 8 for the turn, taking me to 15. Yours is going to be 4 because you wiped out my jump troops. And you wiped out.
Lost.
Oh, no. And you wiped out my cavalry. You wiped out both, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, the jump troops are on top of that. So the jump troops and the cavalry gives you an additional 3. So you got 7 this turn. So we're just neck and neck. It's 13 to 15 at the end of the turn. Round 3 of 5. Now remove our activated markers. Things look a little sporty.
Yeah, they are.
We've managed to clear a building, but you still have many units that can go in there. In fact, the automatic can make it in there in 1 move.
And we will be.
And we will be, yeah. But it just means that means that your basic guys are the ones that are gonna have to do the charge this turn, which is probably not who wanted to do that. Although you could just shoot me out of the building too, potentially. Let's see who's going first. All of our shock assault stuff is kind of dead, or mine is at least. You still have the automata, who are pretty dangerous. I can go first.
No, you go.
I go first. Okay.
Yep.
1. How about 1? Oh, I get to roll the glance. How about 2? I don't think I'm going first here. Yep, you're going first. You retain the cog on to round 3. So you retain the initiative and can activate your first unit. Who would like to go? So you've got only 1 unit can grab a building this turn, but I don't have any units alive that can take a building.
Right.
So I literally can't leave and come back. You can assault. And if you can shoot me out of the building, then you could take both of them potentially too, which is a big grab.
Yeah. This might seem a bit daft, but
Never start a sentence like that.
isn't that a great...
I give my Rocketeers got completely overrun by your artillery in melee. They showed up and just ball bearings rained down from the sky and destroyed them.
A little kooky.
Yeah. Slayer started playing. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm going to get demonetized if I sing too much more of that song. It was definitely Raining Blood, though, from the last Rated Sky. And yeah, who's gonna make the first move? I'm almost glad you won the initiative because I wouldn't want to know what I was going to do first.
Right, yeah. It's like, man, now do I want my infantry to go in there, or do I want the automata to just...
I mean, you can
clean
score
up?
6, or you can prevent me from scoring 6 ever again.
Right.
Because I can never score 6 again if you get
And I
me in the
think
building.
that's what I want to do.
That's fair.
So I'm just going to
That's
do
a
it.
fair play. I like that. You gonna charge? Oh man. Okay. So what is the
denial.
defense of these guys? I do get to go first
You do.
because I'm holding a building here.
They're 3-2. Defense 3, damage 2.
Defense 3, damage 2. I'm gonna kill a stand here. So I'm melee 4, I believe, or 3 on the rifle company. The rifle company is only melee 3. So, oh wait, no, yeah, 3. Let's see if we can do it. I do have friends within 2 though, so I can roll my misses.
Sure do.
Extra dice. Reroll both of these because they're misses. So I've done a damage at least so far.
Yeah.
No, so just 1 damage. A damage to a guy, and then you get to obliterate me with halberds. I'm 3-1 though because I'm in a building, which is nice.
Yeah, that is really nice.
You do have friends
I do
supporting?
have friends.
Yep. So 4 so far. 5.
5.
So
So
just 1
only
stand.
just 1. That helped you out. It was the difference between 1 and 2.
I did lose the combat though,
Which
so I have to make a withdrawal roll to see if I fall back away from the building. Because I can still withdraw. I passed though, so I stay where I am. I believe we stay locked in combat.
Yeah.
So after the withdrawal move,
Yeah, I don't think you have to leave the building.
well, I passed the check.
Yeah.
So withdrawing from combat is after close quarters combat's been resolved, the unit that lost the most
But it doesn't say what happens if you're in a building.
Yeah, the losing unit withdraws by moving full 3 inches away. Every model must end. Oh no, I just automatically do it. I automatically withdraw.
Oh, yeah. If a garrisoned unit withdraws from combat, it exits the building. So
Yeah.
you have to leave.
So I leave and end up over here.
And then if the active unit is infantry, it can garrison. So
now you're
I
now- you've
can.
now
So
taken the
I
building.
take the building.
Yeah, you just take the building. So you're now in it. And I have to move directly away, which means technically I guess I would ungarrison over here.
Yeah. Probably however kind of you want to.
It just makes my next move really simple. I just go and jump in this building with my next activation.
Correct.
And I can still shoot, so I shoot,
That's so rude.
I guess, the automata. Like, bye, there's a perfectly good building over here. So we leave and jump in another one. And we'll just shoot your automata and see if we can kill one. We get 4 dice. I had to get 4 successes that do anything here.
Well, there's 4
I might.
already.
No, it's only, it's 4 total. Yeah, so I do another damage.
That's another damage, and that'll kill a unit. So
Can I pin them?
they're the same. They're 12.
They're 12, yeah. So you roll a bunch of dice.
I mean,
and
I'll
you'll
roll.
probably pass.
Here, I'll roll some. And then
Oh!
some more.
You're good.
There
You're
we go.
You're good. And I'm activated over here. That was hilarious. You're just like, no, I also want a building, and then you just took it. So
Yeah, I'll just take this one then.
we balanced it out this way.
Now I'm out of position because my infantry's over there. I gotta come out. You know, I gotta
Do
move
have to
over
do
here.
that, yes. I do have a plan for that though, and that plan is going to be not right now, but I'm going to activate my field guns. Oh no, it's your turn.
That's
actually.
mine. So I'm gonna fire my artillery into the infantry that so rudely
Occupy this building.
occupied this building in front of me.
That's fair.
And-
So how are you? Are you definitely in short range now?
Yep.
And you get to keep all your explosions because you start raining death.
Correct.
So you might as well.
Heavy
pummel me into
launchers
oblivion.
are 6.
All right. This building shouldn't be standing at this point. So 6 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can reroll those misses
I
at
get to
least.
reroll
3 total. Kills
3.
stands.
That's 1 stand.
And I got to make another discipline check because you are rapidly depleted. There's only 3 stands left in this unit. I failed. So I am now shaken, as I definitely should be, seeing how everyone around us is
Just
dying.
routed, ran into a different building, got pummeled.
Don't like anything that's happening to me right now. I'm going to try and take my day out on your... I'm going to take my day out on your infantry over here. So we're going to walk 4 with these Drake field guns.
Ba-boom!
And then we are going to Drake field gun you because you are light. And that gives us 8 shots. Let's see if we can make you feel the pain that you made us feel. So drop in some death, 8 shots. We're in short because we're within 14. Ooh, 3 extra dice. Oh my God. Okay, and I reroll these.
Like crap.
Yeah, the Drakes are no joke against infantry.
Holy
okay, I think I just wiped that unit out. I think I just shelled you into oblivion. That's 12.
4,
12,
6,
14,
7,
16,
8
17.
stands. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's just,
Holy
just
crap.
absolutely shelled you into oblivion. That's bananas. Okay, Drake's field guns. I
Monsters.
sure like you. So that's a lot of dead guys.
Hey,
What
I
was
don't,
their
I don't have
VP
to
count?
roll suppression.
It's true. What's your VP count
Right.
for those guys?
Probably garbage, 2.
I love that they're just worthless humans. things are looking sporty. Back to you. Get your tank left.
Wow, man, it just disappeared.
Just obliterate. The Drake's field guns feel incredible. I mean, 8 dice against light in short range is huge.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Well, it's the canister rounds, right? There is a smoking hole over there.
There's not much left for me to activate, right? I mean,
your
it's
tank.
just my tank and I fired the
Yeah,
artillery.
you did. You just shot them at the building.
And I forgot to activate them. So the tank, I haven't had a whole lot of success on the
Ironsides?
the Ironsides. I'm going to fire at the field guns.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay there because I'll be at short range. But first,
Drakes. So
I've
they are
gotta-
light, and they're 2-1. They're just infantry. So
Yeah, I got to
you'll
check to see
obliterate
if
them.
I'm good. I'm no longer suppressed.
Okay. Are you in short range is going to be the question. What's short for them? 10?
10.
Oh, yeah, definitely in short range. So they are going to be not hard to kill. Get 6 hits and I die.
Yeah, I only get 4 dice though.
Okay. No, 6 hits and I die still. Either way.
Come on, big bucks.
Big bada boom. Oh, just get one more.
That's not useful.
Get one more.
Not useful.
Get one more.
Come on. This is ridiculous. I think I think it's a fail.
I'm going to keep it. Now get your
We're going to
reroll.
keep
Now you
it.
get your reroll. Get your reroll.
And then, yeah, we're going to.
There you go.
There we go.
They're dead. We traded units. The Drake's field guns, I'm sure, are worth more than those peasants that I just obliterated.
Yeah.
They are worth. Drake's field guns are worth
3.
He said question mark 2.
2.
2 for you, 2 for me. It's funny. Those 3 guns were worth all of the lives of your peasants. Back to me. Well, I guess I go with my artillery, and they drop their barrels within 22, and they just start shooting your tank. So 7 dice in short. I got to get 6 hits to kill you. They have not done very well this game.
No, they haven't.
I need to get 1 more hit to do a damage at least. I didn't even do a damage. Not a damn thing. I think you're out of units though, so I just keep activating.
Yeah. Only 3 units on the board.
I know. I'm going to go with the tanks, or the transports rather. And I think they're going to charge because we both have impact and run you.
Yeah.
Going 16.
Sure.
They only have 3 dice, but it's impact, and that means you can't fight
I
back.
don't get anything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just drive into you. I get 1 extra dice.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you for damage. You're 2 damage. Just try. If all else fails, try driving into them. And then
Something to be said for that. And
I'm
then
gonna do. Well, do you get to
Neither of us
pass?
lost.
Well, no, I get to go over here with my.
No, I'm saying, but
Ironsides.
neither of us lost the model, so we tie.
Which means that I withdraw.
Which you withdraw, yes.
Yeah, which is actually kind of what I wanted, because then I'm not engaged with you, and then I get to go over here and charge you with these guys, and see if I can do it again, because you have impact, so you can't fight back. So I'm going to charge over to here, and be in melee, because I can go 16, or sorry, 12 rather. And I get 4 melee attacks with them because they have their giant chainsaw hands are not actually that great at stabbing. In melee, they have they have 5 dice. No, is it 5 or 3? That's 3. Only 3 dice in melee. Weird. And you have impact, so you can't fight back.
They can't see with all the cloud, the cloud of smoke.
I get
around
to reroll this. It doesn't do anything. I did not kill you. I really wanted. Actually, I would have been better off shooting you because I have 4 dice shooting. And that's it. So we're each going to get 6 for holding a building again. And that will be the bottom of 3. So 8, we actually scored the exact same this turn because we both got a 2-point unit.
And 6 points for
And
a
6
building.
points for that. So I am at 23 to your 21. 2 points ahead going into round 4. All right, round 4. And we need to roll some initiative. We both really want it this time. Again, we seem to have every turn. 2 extra dice. So 5. Ugh. Nope. It's definitely yours again. So round 4, you maintain the momentum, and the tempo of the game is yours. So first activation. The problem is that these guys don't shoot, and you don't want to leave that building.
I can't leave the building.
The only thing you could do, can you charge? No, you can't charge of a building, can
nope,
you? You just
can't.
You make an advance to leave it.
And because I can't shoot, that's completely wasted. So I just have to stay there
and not die.
Honestly, it's like
the bombards.
The bombards. Yeah.
You're gonna try and shell me out of the building.
We're gonna shell these guys out of the building.
Honestly, it kind of makes sense if you just try and obliterate these guys. Then you'll have the ability to remove my 6 points is the important thing here. Because I don't think I can get you out of this building. I don't think anything. Now that the drakes are gone, I don't think
I've got 3 of those in there.
Yep.
Probably not. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh my God. Okay.
So that's 2 more.
That's 3 just dead. No. You need to get to 9. 9 will kill the unit.
Okay, there we go.
Well, okay. I don't have a choice now. I have to kill this unit out of this building.
Now let's kill the automata.
Oh my God, how am I going to do? I have nothing that can do that.
In the building, they're defense 4.
I know.
She needs 6 damage, so it's...
defense 4. How many stands are left? 3?
3.
6 damage to defense 4. I need 24 damage to kill you. This is insane. Well...
or make me break.
Or make you break.
Because then I'm not contesting.
Yeah, but I have to. I have nothing that wants to charge you in melee. I guess we go with the transport. No.
Well, I mean, the other thing is you could take out units.
I know. I'm going to take out units. This is my play for this turn. But if I take out all your units, you still score 6 next turn.
Did you score the 3 when you took out my Green Banner infantry?
I scored 2 for that, you said. And they were worth 2 or 3?
No, there were 3.
Oh, okay. They're worth 1 more.
I totally told you that.
That's okay. No, they were worth 2. I thought they were worth 2. That was the unit I killed last turn. Yeah. So I
probably just looked at the fan guns and.
I think even if I kill all your units right now, I think you still might get ahead just for holding this for 2 rounds.
I don't know. I mean, let's see. 3 right now.
Let's see. Well, let's start with
that one damage there is worth 2 points.
I know. The problem is I don't have anything that can get 1 damage there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my walkers. No, I'm going to have my little tanks.
Transports ram it.
Just gonna ram you again. I'm gonna charge. This is the play. I get 3 dice. I'm supported, so I can reroll my misses. If I get 3 successes, I kill you. Oh, I can reroll this. Come on, do it.
Oh,
yeah! So we just back up and drive over you again.
You did it.
And literally all you can do now is sit here because if you leave, you don't score points.
Correct. So I'm just going to activate, and the rest is you. It's your move.
So we've all seen what happens when I try and fight your guns in melee, and I hate that.
And yet,
this is such a bad idea. Well, we'll do the easy thing here. We're going to go with the artillery.
Shell it with artillery.
Just shell it with artillery. This is all I can. Unfortunately, I'm not really good at shooting light things with them.
No, they're heavy.
They're meant for shooting.
Oh, no, you're firing at the automata.
Yeah, okay. I only have four dice here. I am in short range, though, and they've done nothing this game to kill anything.
Now's your time to shine.
This is your moment, fellas. I really need you to do some heavy lifting here.
Please.
It's time to get all danger close.
Please suck.
Well,
I don't want them to suck because they haven't done anything.
Ha!
Come on.
I get to reroll. I need 4 to do some damage.
Yes.
Oh my God. Just a day late and a dollar short this whole time. And that means I really need to charge you.
Yeah, you got to take out the...
the problem is I'm so bad in melee, and you're so good in melee, and you go first. I'm going to charge the launchers. This is my choice here. I'm going to charge in.
You could charge, so in melee, the defense would go down for my...
No, it doesn't. It's just like shooting. It keeps your defense up.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're defending a position.
Oh, but also I would be attacking first with 6.
That's what I mean.
You don't want to do that.
I don't want that. I don't want anything.
No.
I want no part of that. All I want to do is not die. So I'm going to charge. I do get no support, so it's just my 3 melee dice. If I do, what is your defense? 3?
My defense is 3, damage 2.
I don't think I kill anybody here unless I get 6 hits. I got 2 and do nothing. Back to you. Play back. 2. You kill a guy. You kill 1 guy.
Yep.
I was like, if you kill 2 guys, I'm gonna be so mad. So I lost, so I withdraw, because of course I do.
And you do have to take a test.
A discipline test,
because you lost a model.
And I hate that the most. So those
They're probably good, though.
I mean, you would think so. Discipline 6. I'm fine.
Yep.
All right, so... Wait, no. Explodes don't count. I'm not fine.
Oh, then you roll.
Explodes aren't 2, right?
No.
Okay, then I'm not. I'm shaking.
No, either way.
So then it is... And they're cavalry, so they can't go on any buildings. So that is the end of round 4. So you're going to score 6 again.
I'm going to hold out for another turn.
And I wiped out your tanks, which are worth what?
2. For real this time.
For real? That unit tank's only worth 2?
It's 2.
Oh my god!
But they're only defense 3 compared to your 4. They're only damage 3 compared to your 4.
So
and
so I'm at 15, 24, 26, and you're at 13, 21, 27. You just crept ahead by 1. I think you win. I think unless I can get this unit out of this building.
Nothing else.
Well, you have these guys, and I don't think I can get you out of the building this turn. So I think you win no matter what I do here because I can't kill it. Like, what's the artillery worth? You're ahead by 1 now, so if I kill the
artillery is 2.
So it does nothing for me to kill the artillery.
Right.
The only way I can get out,
them.
I have to get you out of the building somehow.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, well, here we go then.
Okay, let's get rid of our tokens.
Let's end the turn. All right, I have to wipe this unit to get its VPs and keep you from scoring the building, which means getting this unit destroyed this turn. Otherwise, you have the game, sir.
All right, you want to roll?
Sure.
Can we do?
I'll go first. I got 3. Get to roll these though. 3, 4 total. To 1.
No, I can't do it no matter what.
All right, well, the good news is for the final turn of the game, I have the initiative.
Once again.
Once again, it's come down this way every time. Literally nothing matters, except I can't lose any units. Like, no one can die. So I'm gonna try and rally my Ironsides. I get 4 total here. I'm gonna walk my 6, and I'm gonna shoot my guns into that building. This is all I can do. Yeah, this is all I can do. I have to do it this way. So I have 3 dice light into that building. I don't love my chances of doing anything here, but I'm in short range. So I can reroll. I gotta get 4 to do a damage, yeah? Is anybody damaged even in that? No, they're not.
No.
All right, well, I got 4 so far.
That's 1.
5, did 1?
Yep.
So
here, just for clarity at this.
Aren't they damaged too? They're damaged too, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I only did a point of damage. The stand's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, they're not even dead. There's 3 stands, and they have 6 damage, right? Yeah, like, I didn't even kill anybody yet.
Here, but I'll put it up there so we can all see it.
Fair enough. And it's back to you now. So you get to do your
artillery.
I'm
going to fire into the transports.
Okay.
So I get 4 dice.
You sure do.
Nothing explodey.
Nope.
But 5 total hits.
5 total hits. We'll kill 1. And they might shake.
Pass.
All right, this is the important thing because I need them to charge. They are 5. Nope, they are now shaken. So we'll go to the
roll
field.
1 less die, though.
It's fine. We're going to go to the field guns. They're going to try and shell these guys with 4 dice. I need to roll an insane amount of 6s right now.
For everything you haven't done this game and didn't. Oh my gosh.
0 hits. My artillery's the mortars have completely failed me. So they activate and do nothing. And then all I can do is hope that you're terrible at rolling dice and charge you.
Yeah.
So I do impact hits. Oh, sorry. First, do I rally?
Yes. And
I do.
You do.
And then I charge you with a tank. And you do 4.
Oh, hold on. Do I roll extra dice against you?
I don't know. Do you?
Close combat attack against a unit with heavy. I roll 8
I have
dice
heavy, yep.
instead.
Oh my god. And then 2 more? You roll 8 dice, roll 2 more. You roll 4 extra.
I already pulled out the other one, so yeah, that's it.
So that's going to be 2,
So
4, 6.
6.
So you do 2 damage to me. I'm still alive.
And yeah, you have 3 damage.
And then it's just my impact. But if I kill a model, so all I have to do here
is kill a
win
model,
the fight
and I have to leave.
That's it. I have to get 4 hits, and you have to leave. And that's the only way I can do this. Come on!
Oh,
So you stay in the building.
that would have been great.
That's it. All I was trying to do here is I did a damage to you so I could try and get you to leave the building. And I didn't do it. So you score 6 again.
Yep.
And that's going to take you... I scored nothing this turn because I didn't kill anybody. So I just ran out of gas. So you're going to have...
That was really close, though.
15, 27 total at the end of the game. To my 15 plus 11 is 26.
Oh my gosh.
26 at the end of the game. Dude, that's crazy.
That's
Wait, no, 18 plus 15. You have 33, actually, sorry, because you got an extra 3 there. 33 to 26 at the end of the game. Because you're up by 1 last turn, and now you've crept ahead. You're up by another whole amount. And that's it. So Singapore burns. Benedict Arnold could not stop the place from getting sacked. He doesn't, I mean, maybe
he didn't care anyway.
Yeah, he's getting on his helicarrier and leaving and going home. So there we go. We're 1-1. I managed to hold you off in the initial game slightly, but you definitely took the installations at the end of the game. There. I couldn't keep the infantry out. Despite my infantry doing, or my artillery both doing the best and worst job ever of killing everything.
I mean, between the two of them, they
balanced out. Yeah, they balanced out. The Drake's just annihilating your
two full units
from scratch.
Yep.
Well, sorry, it was the cavalry that got the one in one go.
Cavalry wiped
with the cavalry charge, yeah.
And then they fired. What else did they fire at though?
They
pummeled something.
They pummeled something. They did some damage to the lions in turn 1. And then in turn 2, I think they finished them off, but they didn't like overkill them. It took them 2 turns to kill the lions. It was the 17 hits worth of damage.
Jeez, yeah. That was like the one redeeming feature of my infantry is
you got caught in the open.
8 models. You know, it takes a lot to get rid of them.
Yeah, we pulled a last 10 minutes of Last Samurai on you there.
All in one round.
I will miss our conversations.
Yeah.
You got Ken Watanabe coming over the hill there. It wasn't great.
Yep. Cannon instead of machine guns.
Cannon instead of machine guns in this case. Well, canister rounds. It was the same amount of lead flying through the air. So that was an interesting installment. So to round this off, we've basically played through sort of like the 2 meatiest missions from the 2-player story set, and you've seen the majority of the units. So I think the only units we haven't seen now are your artillery bikes, which is interesting.
Yeah, they're chariots. So they're move and fire. They're like your field guns.
They're like my Drakes.
But on basically chariots.
Like a Greek gladiatorial or a chariot race, a Ben-Hur chariot.
But really they're like an orc trike.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotcha.
It's like that.
And they're your mobile artillery.
Yeah, they're my mobile artillery. And then my long guns and my rocket troops.
So your arquebusiers and your mobile artillery, and then your rocket troops did not survive long. That was the other thing that got wiped out in one go was your rocket troops.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh no, they got half and half because they went in a building, they half-tied, and then they half-tied.
Got pulverized.
It was my port. It was when I charged your artillery with my rocket men.
That
all died in melee.
Ridiculous moment of the game.
What is happening? There was a lot of like instant kills that were just like hot dice moments that were pretty crazy.
Yep.
So
it was fun.
The next one we're going to do is we're going to play with the whole collections against each other as close as we can get using the Order of Battle rules online so that we have like balanced forces and play from the full rule book. So having done these first 2 missions, the goal is that you'll finish painting your stuff. I'll finish painting the rest of the terrain, and we'll play on a 3x3 with whatever the point value size is that we can get into the full rule book.
And we'll go back and forth to make sure it actually is.
And do a
an
standard
even-
mission.
Yeah.
And do a standard mission. We'll make sure whatever that is balanced. So look forward to that. That'll be after your next trip up here, which probably be sometime in the new year, late December, early new
Yeah,
year.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how the buffalo weather between us cooperates.
Yeah, how the squalls are. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So big thanks for watching. Big thanks for Bob doing this with me. Thanks, Mash.